Okay, live stream is working. Great. Don't forget to share a link with the community, please.
Yeah, sure.
Also, just to clarify, Lazat, did you join the link in your calendar, the Google one or Zoom one? Because you know it's already 11 and I don't see our judges there. So let me try to leave and after that I will enter again, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The link is working. So dear participants, we're still waiting for our jury members. Let me just ping them, please. I see people keep coming. I see Sabah Angels, Italia. Nice.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. Now we're waiting for two other judges. Okay, one of them is running late. Oh, she's here. Great. Oh, I see all the judges are here. Incredible. Samira Al-Magul, Alia. Asad also is here. Hi. So probably we should kick off our today's event. So hi everyone, my name is Madi. I'm part of Silk Road Innovation Hub and at the same time your today's moderator. Once again, welcome to the Turkiye National Competition of the Road to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield, the first ever competition bringing together top founders from Central Eurasia and even beyond. We're excited to launch the Turkey round where 27 outstanding startups will pitch their ideas for a chance to fast track to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield 200 at Disrupt 2025 in San Francisco, one of the world's most prestigious stage for early stage startups. And before we dive into the pitches, it's my pleasure to give the floor to the host of today's competition and the driving force behind this regional initiative, CEO and founder of Silk Road Innovation Hub, Aset Abdullayev.
Hi everyone, Madi, thank you so much for your presentation. It's really great to kick off our Turkey round for the selection to TechCrunch Disrupt. Very happy to welcome so many founders. And without further ado, I'd like to start a bit of a presentation, talk about our competition and some of the next steps that you might have, that you might kind of need to, that we will need to go through. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we see us. At least not yet, not yet.
Okay, so let me share it once again. Can you see now?
Yes, we can see it now.
So this is the road to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield. This is Central Eurasia's gateway to the world's biggest startup stage, TechCrunch Disrupt. And this is the official regional startup competition for TechCrunch Startup Battlefield, which is like the most prestigious technology, which is the most prestigious startup competition in the world. And we're very happy to say that we have received over 485 applications from 27 countries, making this one of the biggest startup competitions in the region. So our mission is to spotlight regional talent, connect local startups with global investors and media, catalyze cross-border collaboration VC activity, and of course, fast-track 3 top startups to represent our region, TechCrunch Disrupt 2025 in San Francisco. So the timeline-wise, there's like 4 major phases for this competition. The first one, national competitions, which happened from July 21st to August 12th. And this is what's happening right now. Yesterday, we have concluded very active, very productive 4 days judging Uzbek startups. And today is our Turkish competition. Then we have a competition for Azerbaijan, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia, Tajikistan, and the rest of the world. And by the way, you are happy, feel free to join any of these competitions, and you might find the link in our Telegram group. And the regional final will happen on August 15th. This is where we'll identify 20 top startups from each competition that will come to regional final, which will be also hosted online. And we'll have a panel of judges, the top VCs, people from TechCrunch will be judging the competition. And the goal there is to identify 3 top startups that will represent our region at the TechCrunch Disrupt. So right after this competition is over, September 1st to October 24th, you'll go through the winners will go through 2-month online preparation, which is a weekly webinar that are hosted by TechCrunch team. This is where they will teach you how to take the most time at TechCrunch, how to prepare for the conference, and be successful. And on October, so that and the fourth, the last part of phase of this competition is the actual TechCrunch Startup Battlefield that will happen on October 27, 29 in San Francisco. The top 3 finalists will be selected and will travel to San Francisco to represent the region. So please tune. And our main sponsor for this event is Freedom Holding. As you might know, Freedom is Nasdaq listed international investment company based out of Kazakhstan. It's one of the most influential financial players in the region, and it has one of the largest financial ecosystems in the region as well. And their support of this kind of initiative shows that their desire to support the development of the startup ecosystem, not only in one country, but across the region. So big thanks to our partners at Freedom Holding. And of course, this event wouldn't have been possible without support of our regional partners. These are one of the these are the leading players from the region, and we're happy to say that we have representatives of Sabah Hub, Sabah Hub, Innovation Development Agency of Azerbaijan, Sana Hub, Organization of Turkic States, IT Park of Uzbekistan, IT Park of Mongolia, and so on and so on. So pretty much you recognize some of the names here. And our media partner is VTech, one of the leading technology media outlets for Central Eurasian region. So what is technology? What is TechCrunch Startup Battlefield? As I mentioned, it's the largest startup competition in the world, which is hosted annually at TechCrunch Disrupt. So this competition has been hosted for almost 15 years now, and the notable alumni and participants include Trello, Dropbox, N26, Mint, Forethought AI, Robinhood, and many other startups. So every year, TechCrunch brings 200 top early stage startups to compete for the top prize. And the top prize is $100,000, equity-free prize for the ultimate winners. And they bring 200 startups, and they select 20 finalists that will compete for the 100,000. Plus, the participants will also receive elite training from TechCrunch editors and investors and mentors. And of course, I think, in my opinion, this is the most important part. You will receive high impact visibility with global media. Why? Because TechCrunch.com, as you might know, is the leading actually technology and startup media outlet in the world. So in the financial world, you might have heard The Economist, Financial Times, Wall Street Journal. So the TechCrunch.com is equivalent to them in the startup and VC world here in the US and globally. So if you win this competition, you'll immediately receive global recognition and the media coverage through that platform. And so TechCrunch Disrupt Conference is itself the #1 technology conference in the world. It's one of the most prestigious ones and hosted every year in San Francisco. Notable speakers, they bring who is who from the technology world, including Elon Musk, Satya Nadella, Mark Andreessen, Brian Chesky, Shaquille O'Neal, Serena Williams, Mark Benioff. All these people every now attended TechCrunch, and every year they try to bring the top speakers. Some key numbers. Participants of TechCrunch Disrupt raised over $32 billion. There are 50 plus unicorns, and this conference was attended by over 165,000 people. And as I mentioned, famous companies that participated in this conference include Dropbox, Robinhood, Trello, Fitbit, Brex, and so on and so on. And so what to expect? As I mentioned, the winners will get guaranteed 3 spots at the TechCrunch Startup Battlefield 200. And also we will provide the winners with the covered round trip from their home country to San Francisco and back. Let's say in your case, if it's Istanbul, Ankara, Baku, Tashkent, Almaty, doesn't matter. So we'll kind of bring your team to San Francisco. Accommodation up to 2 people up to 2 weeks was in San Francisco. So you could come a bit early and prepare for TechCrunch, get over jet lag and so on. Plus, you'll get startup booth, which is like a stand at TechCrunch Disrupt. As I mentioned, it's a technology conference which is hosted for 3 days, and you'll get a free booth to exhibit your startup at the competition. So it's always a great idea to come like in pairs, at least like 2 people could come, so they could work the crowd and network with people. And of course, you get investor networking and access, meet top VCs at the event, and of course, branding media exposure through TechCrunch.com. In exchange, we'll ask for 1% equity from top 3 winners. Why? Because we'd like to stay involved with the startups and kind of support the startup even after the conference is over. And who we are, I'm founder and CEO of Silk Road Innovation Hub. It's a leading platform dedicated for startups and talented youth from Central Eurasia, which includes Central Asia, Azerbaijan, Turkey, Georgia, Mongolia, those countries that want to build big startups and expand to the US market. So far, we have over 200 startup residents in our hub. Their total valuation over $300 million, and they have raised over $50 million in venture funding. We run 5 successful acceleration programs. We have over 1,500 community members, 20 plus partnerships. We hosted 300 plus events, which were attended by 12,000 people. So yes, we're based in Silicon Valley. We're based in Palo Alto, 5 minutes away from Stanford University. So if you ever happen to be in Silicon Valley, in Palo Alto, please do let us know and stop by our hub, and we'll be happy to meet you. And meet our judges. And so today we are very honored to have several members of the esteemed member panels. Samir Hajibaylı from Caucasus Ventures, Aliya Abbas Zada from Sabah Angels, Almagul Serikbaya from Organization of Turkic States, who looks after the startup and VC ecosystem, and Nirodo Orino from Way2. Way2 is the leading investment platform based out of Uzbekistan. And of course, as a novelty for this competition, your pitches are also judged by our proprietary AI model, AI agent, that kind of helps us to provide also impartial advice. And of course, we'll combine all these notes together and identify winners. Thank you. And Mari, do you want to cover the pitches?
Sure. Thank you very much, Asad, for a nice presentation.
Thank
So
you.
many details. And hi, everyone. Once again, in terms of the pitching rules, they're very simple. It's 3-minute pitch, but you have to present your startup clearly and concisely. You will not be interrupted at all, but please focus on your product, market, traction, and of course, your team. After that, your pitch will be followed by Q&A session, where our jury members will ask questions. So please be prepared to clarify key points very quickly, stay professional and on time. And dear founders and judges, please do not exceed the time limits. Otherwise, we can sit here for the whole day. Of course, it's cool, but still, thank you very much. And that's it from my side in terms of the presentation. But before we kick off the pitches, let's do a group photo first. Please turn on your cameras and smile.
Additional +1 points if you have your camera on.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Great, great. Okay, okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Nice, it's done. Now let's dive into the pitches. Let the competition begin. And now the first startup I would like to ask to pitch is Vars app. Anyone from Vars app? And one more thing, dear jury members, please remember to complete the score sheet immediately after each pitch, focusing less on startup's current stage and more on its potential global impact. And one more thing that, for instance, like now, if some startup does not respond when called, we'll move on to the next project. And if they appear later, we'll give them chance to pitch again. One more time, Vars app, anyone from the team here? I see. Okay. If nobody, the next one is Hub Cafe.
Hello. Yes, I'm just sharing my screen now and can start right now.
Great, please start.
Okay, perfect. Hello, everyone. This is Batukan. I'm the co-founder of Hub Coffee, and we developed a breakthrough technology to transform low quality and waste coffee beans into coffee beans that are simply bursting with flavor. So, every year, at least 1 million tons of coffee are discarded due to quality defects or not meeting quality standards. Given that each kilo has 15 kilograms of carbon footprint, this waste has both a massive economic but also environmental impact. Moreover, if you think that the coffee prices are constantly increasing, you're right. Currently, there's a coffee shortage in the world, and without any intervention, it could get much, much worse. So our solution is Hub Coffee. Inspired by the world's most expensive coffee, Kopi Luwak, we developed a proprietary green technology based on enzymes, infusion, and fermentation. It removes the unpleasant compounds in low-grade beans and naturally enhances the flavor. So all of this is very cool, but where is the business opportunity here? So basically, as a commodity, different types of coffee have different prices. So we can process lower quality beans at market competitive prices. We make it sustainable and we make coffee lovers happy with unique taste profiles. So taste is, of course, very subjective, but traction isn't. It took us 1.5 years to finalize our R&D, find our product market fit, bootstrap our production, and we recently bootstrapped our own production facility. So we have recently, just this month, we started mass production and we already sold all our batch. We will triple our recurring revenue in 3 months by expanding our production capabilities. So, as a business model, we are a B2B company through roasters, independent coffee shops, and HoReCa channels. We're growing, and we already have an established sales force. Considering the competition, every coffee bean is somehow fermented. However, we are the only company that rejuvenated discarded beans, and we're the only company that use liquid state fermentation, a technique that we have developed, which makes our process standardized, scalable, and cost efficient. So the global coffee market is $45 billion. And to tackle such a big market, of course, we need a great team. So I, one of the founders, have already been building startups for 10 years and previously reached $500,000 ARR with my company, User Vision. Yusuf, as a phytochemist, is leading our tech side, and he already has led 30 different R&D projects focused on unlocking the plant potential. And Nazif already has a group of companies that produces walnuts and wine, where we leverage his experience in retail. So in 6 months, we will raise funds for scaling globally. And currently, we are looking for opportunities to grow our network, meet with individuals that will help us scale. So thank you very much for listening, and I'm up for any kind of questions.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Batuhan. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Alia, Samir, Al-Magul, any questions? If everything is clear, now it's time to move on to the next project. It's void term. Anyone from the void term team? Okay. What about oh, it's pretty long one. The Kliko Yazilim.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, great. The Kliko, nice. Nice. Please start sharing your screen.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Ali. I'm a co-founder at The Clico. The Clico is AI-driven consumer insight platform. Research showed that while 80% of companies think they provide great customer experience, but only 8% of customers agree with the companies, and 67% of customers leave a service because of bad experience. Winning back unhappy customers costs 12 times more than keeping them happy. The Clico is omnichannel reputation management software. Our platform has processed millions of data points, helping teams improve customer experience, reduce churn, and make smarter decisions. We listen to customer comments, analyze them, and create value from the customer feedbacks with our AI and natural language processing models, with designed for specifically their industries. With the Clico, companies can monitor all data channels, quickly classify data to find key insights, and save time and reduce costs in the process. Our customers come from different industries such as insurance, banking, and tourism, and we have also different use cases with different sectors and in Turkey market. Our key difference is our industry-specific NLP models. We segment users based on demographics and communication style. Our product targets advertising agencies, retail companies, and large business. We reach B2C companies through digital marketing, partnership, and corporate network. Our revenue model is monthly B2B subscription service. We aim to expand social media, customer experience, and product analysis market with helping companies understand their customer better. I am Ali, together with my teammates Büşra and Mehmet. We are a 3 co-founding team and 3 team members we have also. And Ms. Duygu, who is Customer Relations Director in our advisory board. We start in 2022 and we get our first investment with Sabancı Holding, and we complete our RD, and we open the global market. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you very much. Great timing. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Dear judges?
Hello everyone, my name is Abayab Samyat. I'm representing Silk Road Angels Club. I'm not a jury today, but I also listen to all pitches. Thank you for the pitch. Can you please tell me what is the current traction? How many customers do you have? How much revenue do you earn?
Yeah, right now we have 9 different customers in Turkey, and we have more than 10K MRR right now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for a great presentation. Now it's time to move on to the next project. I was just told that PWT technology to pitch. So PWT, are you here? PWT technology. Okay. What about Taruk Yapay? Anyone from the team here? I see. Flowmaster.
Hello, we are here.
Great. Please start sharing your screen.
Okay, good morning again. Just let me share my screen. Okay. Do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Let me start. So, hello again. My name is Deniz, and I'm the one of the co-founders in Flowmaster. Does this screen look familiar? Multiple tasks, disconnected tools, and constant notification. So this is the modern workday and silently killing our productivity. As a teams and business process become more diverse, there's a growing need for different tools to manage these processes efficiently, and employees switching between approximately 30 apps 30 times daily, cutting productivity by up to 40%, and causing disconnected workflow and fragmented data. The Flowmaster comes in here. Whether you already use multiple tools or just starting your digital journey, Flowmaster adapts with intelligent recommendation and customize your workflows. And we do this through 2 core components. One of them is centralized structure. So from day one, Flowmaster gives you a complete workspace. We provide you a built-in models like CRM, project management, calendar, communication, and document tools. If you have already used multiple tools like Google, Microsoft, Jira, Trello, even with separate accounts or workspace, that is fine. Flowmaster connects them all so your team stays aligned and never feels disconnected. And second one is Outcome Studio. So we build a centralized system, but then we ask, what if these tools could talk to each other and make decisions together? So Outcome Studio doesn't connect your data. It understands relationship between your task, goals, documents, and your tickets. You define the rules, and Flowmaster shows what's impacted and what's urgent or what's next. We have B2B business model, and we provide core license tiers. We have add-on features and features that run a tokens-based system. And our enterprise plan offer a full control of your white label and on-prem options as well. So our target customer segments are SMEs, startups, and scale-ups in Europe, UK, Turkey, and Middle East. And our total available market is $13.5 billion. And we assume to capture 0.05% market share over a year. When we look at our competitors promise all-in-one platforms, but end of the packing in too many features that don't really talk to each other, and the result is confusion. Flowmaster was designed with this mind, clear interface and smooth onboarding process. And the other one is most competitors using AI in smart sorting or smart searching and content generator. But we are turn your stack tool into the decision-making engine, let's say. So far, we have 76 paying users and $118,000 turnover, and become a member of ETC, Unicorn Factory Lisbon, and Bilkent Cyberpark. We have 4 full-time supported by 2 freelancers, and the core team is all former colleagues, and I could say we know how build together. And we are looking seed investment.
Dennis, thank you very much. Your time is up.
Okay.
Very interesting
My last-
presentation.
Okay, thank
But
you.
now it's time to give an opportunity to our esteemed jury members to ask questions. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Ala, Samir, any questions from your side? Almagul?
Hi again. Sorry. I want to ask one question. Actually, could you please explain your product very short, because I can't understand what are doing, because we have there a lot of big companies like Jira, like as you mentioned, a lot of companies. I worked with Jira. I want to know if they want to do this, because they have a lot of companies in their portfolio. And if they want to do this, do they need a lot of time, or it will be easy for them to implement this?
So actually we integrate with Jira or Trello or Salesforce, just integrate and show the Jira's data in our product, our solution. I could say this.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to show something, or
Like a demo or something like that?
if you have,
Okay,
if you have some time,
okay.
yeah.
I don't want to waste time. If you send your email, I can detail.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dennis, for nice presentation. Now it's time to pitch for Kami. Anyone for Kami project here?
Yeah, hello. Hi there.
Great.
Let me share my screen, please. Sorry, I have problem with Zoom. Can I have your 1 minute, please?
Okay, sure.
Okay, I will be here. I mean,
Oh, I see. If it's a big problem in that case, let's move on to the next project for the sake of time, and we'll get back to Kami after that one. Magnus AI. Anyone from Magnus AI here?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, great, Ezra. Please start sharing your screen in that case.
Okay, sure. Okay, can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Esra. I'm the co-founder of Magnus. Magnus is an AI-powered wealth management platform. We provide APIs and platform for financial companies to architect AI-driven portfolio management solutions. Today, actually, over 80% of individual investors are looking for financial advice, and they have been struggling to adapt portfolios to market volatility and economic shifts. Magnus provides proprietary AI algorithms for fund management, wealth management, forecast signals, and also portfolio insight agent, which is actual digital investment assistant at everyone's pocket, giving real-time investment strategy. And we collect enormous amount of valuable data from applications, and we including portfolio allocation details, trading frequency, and transaction level data and investor profiles. We leverage that data and train this data to get best result in our portfolios. We launched the first fully AI managed equity fund in Turkey, and we returned 147% in USD, and we significantly outperformed the benchmark and also Nasdaq 100 index. So we raised pre-seed round and started pilot project, including AI-backed AI managed equity fund, and we also started digital investment platform for individuals. And during that time, we validated our performance of our algorithm. We have proven track record right now. And last year we got live, and we started the partnership with 5 different financial companies, major financial companies in Turkey. And this month we started our integration with one of the hedge fund in New York. And this year we are planning to moving to the USA and launching our Magnus app. There are some successful use cases and successful companies globally, and our unique value proposition is our proprietary Magnus algorithm for smart equity selection with consistent and sustainable return. And we increase our revenue year to date over 200%, and user number of users over 90%, and asset under management size over 500% year to date. And we plan to increase our ARR by over 200% with 1,000 users and 170 million portfolio size. And we got Sardis Award. It's prestigious award in financial technology, and it's a good award in our country. And I am a data scientist holding a PhD degree. I've been developing AI algorithms for over 10 years. Mehmet is a distinguished professor. He is at the Columbia University right now. He's working big data, machine learning, and portfolio theory over 25 years.
Thank you, Esra. Time is up.
Thank you.
Yes, great. Now it's time our jury members ask questions.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you for presentation. Actually, I want to know your local, and global competitors.
Yeah.
Do you have directly?
We have actually indirect competitors in local market. We are good at equity. We are performing better results than their funds. And we are the first and the only company managing equity mutual fund in our country. And globally, there are actually some startups like us, but we are differentiating with our algorithms, and we are also comparing our portfolios in equity in terms of equity and for international and local markets. We have been performing in our portfolios than the other companies.
Understood. Thank you very much.
It is one of the most KPIs in our site, the portfolio returns.
Thank you, Esra, for an impressive presentation.
Thank you.
Now it's time to go back. Kemi?
Yeah, hello. Sorry for the delay. System requirements didn't allow me to present. Now I'm ready.
Okay, great. Please start sharing. Nice. We can see it.
Okay, great. Okay. So hello everyone. It's Olcan from Kami team. Kami is Turkey's largest digital storytelling platform and webcomic platform with over 1.8 million users and 300 unique content pieces. We are driving more than 395 million minutes of engagement every single month on our platform, mobile app and web app. So what are we? We are building a thriving digital economy where creators can monetize their stories. Readers enjoy hundreds of thousands of functional works, and our 300 plus K IPs are ready to expand into film, TV, books, and games. Our average daily session time is growing, and 2 hours and 35 minutes are 35 minutes. I think this is a great because coming surprises measure entertainment giants in user retention, like Netflix, Instagram, or YouTube. So we have grown 4 times in just 2 years, reaching 1.65 million users. What's more impressive, half of them came through organic downloads, including 115K globally and 15K from the US without a single dollar spent on ads. In 1 year, we expanded our content library by 113%, going from 85,000 to 200,000 works. This rapid growth is feeding a cycle of engagement, retention, and monetization. So we have several monetization strategies like microtransactions, subscription, IPs, and ads. Also, our revenue jumped from $400 to $10K in just 10 months. We have hit break even with a stable 7,000 monthly burn, and we now generate revenue from subscriptions, ads, microtransaction, and IP licensing. So Kami is more than a reading app. It's a scalable IP engine. We co-own and adapt titles into other formats, actively partnering with studios and publishers to turn stories into multi-platform franchises. We have partnership with Origami Pictures, which is a great market leader in Turkey, and Epsilon. This is a publisher and one of best publishers in Turkey.
Yes, speaker, time is up.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
Dear judges, any questions from your side?
I have a question.
Great.
May I ask? Hi, thank you for your presentation. I just wanted to ask, what's your long-term vision for your company, and do you consider expanding to other countries as well? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. Yeah, we are currently preparing to expand in USA. On the other hand, we want to grow on IP licensing and our monetization strategy based on sales B2B, like ads and IP licensing or partnership with TV series or something like that. On the other hand, we have a B2C site. For end users, we have subscription models. We want to expand in USA soon. And on the other hand, we are trying to dominate Turkey market.
Okay, great. Did it answer your question?
Yep, thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for the presentation. Now let's move on to the next project. I see Pinar from Sign for Dev. Great. Hi, please start sharing your screen.
Hi there. Sure.
Okay, we can see a screen.
Shall I begin?
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay. So hi, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Pinar, and I am the Global Outreach Coordinator at Sign for Deaf, where we develop AI-powered sign language translation systems. So sign language, we've most likely heard about it, but a lot of people don't know that each country's sign language is different from one another, and that sign language is actually its own language with its own grammar structure and vocabulary range. It's completely dependent on hand movements, facial expressions, and body language. However, there are a few barriers that people who are deaf or hard of hearing experience when it comes to accessing digital information online. So as I mentioned earlier, sign language is a full language with its own grammar and structure, and it's completely different from spoken language. As a result, 50% of people who are deaf don't actually understand what they read, and this creates a huge barrier to accessing information and opportunities online, like education, services, public services, as well as digital content. So when businesses rely only on text or captions, they're leaving millions of people behind. And when we look at the bigger picture, only about 3% of the internet is actually accessible for people with disabilities. This means that almost the entire digital world remains out of reach for millions of people. And for businesses, this isn't just a social issue, it's a missed opportunity to connect with a huge audience and demonstrate real inclusion. So our answer at Sign for Deaf is simple. We develop AI-powered digital solutions that turn inclusion into impact. We have different solutions. Our first one here is our web sign language plugin. So it instantly translates content on the web page with a simple click, removing any reading barriers for deaf communities around the world, specifically for Turkey here. It's customizable, user-friendly, and designed to make websites truly inclusive without changing their content or structure. Another one of our solutions is our video sign language plugin. And so oftentimes we might assume that, someone who is deaf might be able to see, so why can't they understand? But it comes down to the illiteracy rate that I talked a little bit about earlier. So while subtitles help some, they don't work for everyone, especially those who are illiterate or struggle with fast, complex text and videos. So our plugin adds an instant sign language interpreter to video content, making it fully accessible and far more inclusive. We also make content accessible with our PDF sign language plugin. And so this allows documents like contracts or manuals, education materials, and so forth to be instantly translated into sign language. Our business model is built for sustainable growth, so we generate revenue through annual licensing, flexible pay-as-you-go plans, and strategic partnerships to expand our reach. On the cost side, we invest in cutting-edge AI development, reliable cloud infrastructure, as well as targeted scales to scale efficiently. We also combine AI efficiency with human authenticity. So compared to other solutions that use avatar-based tools, we actually found that deaf communities prefer real humans to convey accurate facial mimics and gestures. And so we work with real human models.
Pinar, thank you very much for your presentation. Time is up. Very
Thank
interesting. Dear judges, any questions from your side?
Could you please show? Hi, do you hear me?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay. Hi again, Pinar. Thank you for presentation. Could you please show us your team? And also, my question is that I want to know your next, your roadmap. What do you want to do in the next?
Yeah, so I can definitely show you our team right here on this slide here. So we combine deep expertise in AI, accessibility, and product development, as well as working tightly with the deaf community to make sure our products are accurate. In terms of our roadmap, we're looking to expand globally. So we're looking to specifically enter different markets, and this includes North America, the MENA region, as well as the EU. And to do so, we are building partnerships actively across different countries, including the UK and Brazil, to develop local sign languages and expand our system to be available for those markets.
Thank you very much. Thank you for explaining.
You're very welcome. Do you have any other questions?
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Pinar, for a nice presentation. Now let us try to move on to the project named Carbon Smart.
Thank you.
Anyone from Carbon Smart here? Oh, I
Yes.
see.
Hello. I'm starting to my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm starting now. Hello everyone, I'm Anil Mutlu. I'm the marketing manager at the Carbon Smart, and we help companies measure and reduce their carbon footprint using machine learning and AI. Our platform makes sustainability not just measurable but actionable. And what is our standards? We have the two standards, ISO 1 and 100, 14164, and we follow international standards and for corporate emissions and for product life cycle emissions. And here's the exciting part in Turkey. We are the first company to apply to ISO 14067, and this is at scale, and we are looking with the Migros, the country's biggest retail chain. And uh, actually carbon taxes are getting expensive, reporting and is confusing, and the companies in ignore sustainable are falling behind. We solved three problems with the integrate with our platform. First of all is our platform calculates what corporate and product carbon footprints and connection to IoT and ERP system to collect data automatically with corporates any uses machine learning and to reduce emissions. We also do CBAM compliance for export to EU. And we analyze the process data like energy used to temperature. For example, you have the any process temperature data, natural gas, electricity activity, and we are harmonizing in the machine learning model with Carbon Smart. And after hitting the, for example, 1,000 degrees for 20 minutes, and our model might suggest 30 minutes, and that simple change can save uh, um, a ton of the energy cut emissions. And we are looking at the market. There is a real opportunity in here. In Turkey alone, 72,000 companies will be impacted by new regulations, and we are targeting just person of the 0.5 of the first fast. So yes, we have this very promising marketing in here. And this program needs a lot of us. It's our first step toward the
Is it
introduction
on?
global market. Already launched on the operation in Austria and across Europe.
Anil, I
Any
apologize.
question?
I think you have some internet.
And the competitor analyze, we are the setup part. We don't just measure emissions, we have to reduce to them with our ML engine. We also integrate with carbon exchange, which most competitors don't, and our system is full automate end to end. We have already onboarded 8 companies in now. We are cooperated with Migros and another bank systems and the Karsan with the ML models. And our customers in here.
Anil, I think your time is up. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
very much for the presentation.
Thank you.
You had some little internet issues, I believe.
Oh, really?
Any questions from your side to help Anil complete his presentation now?
Hi, Anil. Thank you
Hello.
for presentation. It's really, good idea, actually, good product. And it will be, good days for you after 2030. As you know, we have a big contract. And I want to know actually your competitors, because I want to, how to say, clarify, will you expand or how? Please
Okay.
explain.
Okay, thank you. Can you see my this screen for my at my presentation, or just say
Background?
yes?
No, only background.
Okay. Um, in the our co-founders are working at past times very high level in the and they are working in the Bosch and Berkeley in the United States of America, and they are the see this part of the this problem, and they are the working on this platforms and like etc. And we are the different part is ML model and technology background, and we are the best thing is in here technology models and our customers from the other competitions.
Okay. And one more question. Is it costly to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for your presentation. If there are no additional questions, let us move to another project. The next one is Oasis Global Energy Technology. Anyone from the team is here? Okay, I see. In that case, SkyTrust Technology.
Hello, good morning. I'm here.
Great, great. Please start
Can you hear
sharing.
me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, very good. So I hope that you have my screen.
Yes,
Yeah. So okay, we are early stage startup in a SkyTrust. We are committed to green transformation of energy system. We are a hardware tech startup. So here you can see we are backed by the Ministry of Industry and Technology of Turkey. We are headquartered in Ankara Technopark, and we have various R&D partners across the country, Turkey. The problem is environmental friendly and efficient products are expensive. On the other hand, cheap products are not good enough. So here you see a set of main products on the market with detailed information about pricing and emission. And next is we are building the bridge to fill the gap in the market. So the solution we are presenting is actually an engine which has an impressive efficiency of 50%, lower fuel consumption, and lower emission. We are mainly using two prime technologies called TJI technology and rotary valve technology. The feature of our product is it is customizable solution. It has a high efficiency, low emission, affordable pricing, and sustainability focus. Because we have planned to transform this technology to hydrogen-based engine with nearly zero emission in the next year. Our retention rate is about 70%, and churn rate is calculated by 50% annually. And here you see the market customers we have. We actually have various customers across the market. We cover 4 industries, as you can see: automotive, marine, aerospace, and energy. And each have multiple market opportunities, as you can see on the presentation. The next is marketing strategy, which we are following, and by that we could successfully get 6 different customers within Turkey, domestically and internationally. On the right side, you can see them, and on the left side, our future customers, which we plan to reach after the MVP. Here you see the business model we have. The profit is calculated by about $13,000. This is the profit for just one single product, and our profit margin is about 6.5%. And here you see our business model income, which can reach about $30 million profit, more than a year approximately. And this is calculated by producing 1,000 units of engine, which is about 0.5% of our SOM. And our SOM is huge, actually $1.7 billion. This SOM is calculated by countries which we can access, like Turkey, and in the region, countries in the region, like the Middle Eastern countries. And here you can see our project revenue, which can reach about $50 million within 4th year. And the team member, we have the structure of the team. We have, as you can see, experienced team members, academicians, and researchers across the Turkiye.
Yes,
And yeah,
thank you
that's
very
all.
much. Time is up. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Alia, do you have a question?
Yes, actually, but thank you for presentation. My first question is that I want to know your do you is your I want to clarify that this is a hardware, also software, or only hardware?
Well, it's actually hardware, but software comes within the hardware because we need applications, we need software to control the engine. So we can do the both for our customers.
You have software, yeah?
We have
Your
also
own software. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you single founder?
Pardon?
Single founder? Do you have co-founders?
No, I'm the founder, but I have members who help me, researchers who help me to build this project in Turkey.
Okay, but they are your advisors, yeah?
The professors you can see on the left side, they are advisory board. The right side, they are R&D members from different universities. And here we have the CTO on the left side, member number 1, member number 2, and I'm the founder on the right side.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great, thank you. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now it's time to move on to the next project. Let's do one more, and after that, we'll have a short break. I think Oasis just messaged us that he's ready to present. Oasis, Global Energy Technology.
Can you see my screen now?
Oh, great.
Yeah. Pardon.
Can you share the screen, please, Osman?
Can you see now?
No, nothing now. Okay, great. We can see it now.
Hello, everyone. This is Osman Koyuncu, co-founder of Oasis Technology. Today, I will present you our product named MobilePlux. MobilePlux is a platform which includes software and hardware. At the same time, EV drivers often face range anxiety, become stranded, or waste time locating and waiting at a charging station. We solve the problem of limited access to EV charging. Let me explain how it works. Request a charge via the app. MobilePlux platform finds and dispatches nearest mobile units, and your EV gets charged on site wherever it's parked. As a customer pipeline, we are in talks with insurance companies, EV fleet services, and roadside assistance providers for pilot integrations. Targeted digital ads, referral rewards, B2B sales outreaches are planned for execution. B2B contracts returning B2C users for financial stability. Scalable tech platform and multi-operators models are nationwide growth. Margins improve as more users per region reduce delivery costs, route optimization minimize idle time and distance. B2B recurring contracts bring predictable low-cost revenue. MobilePlux is strategically positioned to grow from a focused niche into a major player within multi-billion-dollar EV charging opportunity. MobilePlux is projected to grow from pilot operation in 2025 to over $90 million in annual revenue by 2029, driven by the steel launch, national scale platform licensing, and international B2B expansion. Here is the team. We have a compact and yet successful team members, all from software engineers. We need $1 million and will provide a runway of between 12-18 months. And our goal in this runway are fleet expansion, product development, hiring team and operations, go to the market, and lastly, optimization for scaling. Here are the competition. The difference and advances for the MobilePlux our product is platform-based, not just hardware, which is scalable across region. Also, AI dispatches and routing causes faster response, lower cost. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Great timing. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Almagul, Samir, Ala, any questions to the project? If there are no questions, in that case, let us take a short 5-minute break. Oh, we can actually do 8 minutes and return at 12:10. Oh, 12:10, it's my time. It's 10:10 Istanbul time. So guys, see you after 8 minutes. Dear participants, it's time to continue our pitch session. So please let me clarify the presence of our esteemed jury members. I see Ala is here. What about Almagul and Samir? Are you there with us?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes, we're here.
Great, great. In that case, we shall continue. So the next project to pitch is Wellfish Studio Ltd. Anyone from the team here? Wellfish Studio Ltd.
Yeah, I am here. I'm the founder and CEO of the Wellfish Studio.
Okay, great, great. In that case, please start sharing your screen.
Sure, just let me give a second so I can set my screen properly.
Sure.
Wow. Well, first of all, hello everyone, and I am Bilal Bilici, the founder and the CEO of the Wellfish Studio. I would love to introduce myself and more of Wellfish Studio briefly. So, can you see the presentation, by the way?
Yes, yes, we can see the presentation.
Okay, great, great. So, as Wellfish Studio, our motto is making dreams become playable realities or become digital experiences. As Wellfish Studio, we are a video game studio founded in early 2022 in Ankara, the capital of the Turkey, and we are still operating in the technology development zone in Ankara. At our early days, we've made collaborations with companies such as Supersonic, Voodoo, and Homa, and made hyper-casual games, but then made a pivot move and started to develop Liberta Rise of Freedom, one of the largest single-player video game in Turkey ever developed. I will be mentioning later on the presentation. And also we are giving outsourced services like simulations, like 3D asset creation, etc. And we have collaborated projects under that title. So as our in-house projects, Liberta Rise of Freedom is a completely our title. We've developed Liberta around 12 months and then had to pause the development process due to financial reasons. We run out of runway, so we've decided one part of the team has to feed the another while we are making our dream games. And then we had to pause the Liberta project, but we currently have the know-how and the people who developed Liberta Rise of Freedom in the company. So whenever we want, we can just click the unpause button and we can continue the development process. It was, as I said before, it was a realistic game developed with Unreal Engine 5, and it was one of the biggest single-player games back at the time in Turkey. And the Rust and Roots, for Rust and Roots, as I said before, one part of the team, while one part of the team is feeding the other part of the team, other part of the team has to develop the dream games. So Rust and Roots is our dream game, but in the scale that we can handle, we can manage to do. So Rust and Roots is a top-down shooter game that we are going to publish on Steam and consoles, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. We have managed to sign a contract with a global publisher named Indie.io or Freedom Games, as known as Freedom Games. And we are going to release the game at the end of the year. Actually, we have completed the game around 95%, but the publisher is getting ready for marketing campaigns, etc. So that was the Rust and Roots. The Hyper Rider is one of the titles that we already released for PlayStation 5. It's sold around 12,000 to 14,000. The Headball Heroes is one of our online multiplayer games that we have not released yet. It was a Web3 project, but unfortunately, we were not able to find proper support to release and publish the project. That is one of the edtech projects that we made for research, technology research, but it's currently not active again.
Thank you very much for a great presentation, but time is up. Now,
Okay, so let me briefly finish the presentation, please.
No, unfortunately, let us give the chance for jury members ask questions and help you to finish the presentation. Dear
Okay,
judge,
for sure.
any questions from your side?
Hi, Ruat. Actually,
Hello.
I think you have a lot of slides there. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 minutes is like an elevator pitch, not a
Yeah, but we
properly.
have a short time. That's why. Actually, I want to understand that you have a lot of features in the one app, or they are separate products, games.
Yeah, that's because that's the way how you survive in Turkish economical perspective. That's why around 50 studios were founded with us, and none of them are still exist. That's why they are not still exist. We've done what we had to do to survive. That's why we have a lot of products.
Okay, understood. But I think you have to focus one of them, and to do your best.
Mhm.
And after that, you can expand and etc. I think this is my opinion only.
Well, I totally understand, but as a CEO and a founder, I have to pay the salaries, I have to pay the bills, so we have to make money, and if we have to make the money, we have to make jobs to do with collaboration jobs, with partnership jobs.
Okay.
So
How much you need?
we evaluated $3 million, and we need around 500K for finishing the Libertarize of Freedom and another 500K for our growth plan. So I want $1 million for 25%.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now let us move on to the next project. Picare Sky.
Well, thank you so much.
Sure. Picare Sky Source.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Hello. Have a good day. And I'd like to share my screen right now. Hopefully you can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
You can see it, I believe. Let's start with the here. Hello, my name is Hussein Chilola. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Picare Sky Source. As Picare Sky Source, we are dealing with triple challenges, which are industrial inefficiency, community water crisis, as well as climate emergency. So our solution, hardware solution, deals with taking water out of thin air and make it water as well as electricity and HVAC energy all together simultaneously. So milestones of our timeline, concept study started in 2019, and we are now in the TRL 6 level, and we are on the verge of TRL 7 level. We have awards and international fellowships from Energy Globe Award, the Sustainability's Leader Award, as well as we are now on the verge of pilot test and commercialization with our hardware solution. So our core team consists of 7 to 5 years of experience with doers, achievers, and also believers who have been working on this system for some time. So market application, disaster resilience applications, starting from 100 liter per day system up to 2,000 liter per day system, as well as rural and isolated regions and commercial and institutional markets we are dealing with. We are producing our products. Market size are quite high, huge, due to the water and energy simultaneously dealt with through our product system. And we are about to capture $430 million by 2030, which is realistic, we believe. We are ahead with our breakthrough solution against our competitors because we have fundamental advantages with power and energy decoupling, air to water production, as well as scalability, which can go to 200,000 per day water generation out of thin air, as well as electricity and HVAC energy. So long-term revenue stream guaranteed with our system. green buildings, community microgrids, data centers, as well as vertical farms will be powered, and trust will be done through our service, water and energy as a service system with 15 years of contract. So the future is so bright. We have already $20 million LOE and MOUs, and we have also have sales of $500,000. Right now, we are dealing with Turkish municipalities, as well as Sabancı Holding and IFRC, as well as Turkish Industrial Zone. So it means $200 million potential contract value. Beyond Turkey, we are in Germany. We will be in Germany in the next September with pilots Chibo, BASF, Evonik, and also we are the member of Circular Valley team, which is the biggest circular industry initiative in Germany, Prevent Waste Alliance, and the only startup in climate tech and Chapter Zero Turkey initiative, as well as Leading Cities initiative. And promising sales and EBITDA figures we are expecting through our partnerships, and we will reach our target level of $430 million sales by 2030, which is quite promising and quite attractive in this regard. Thank you very much for listening to me.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Hussein, for a nice presentation and very nice European accent as well. So,
thank you very much.
Members, any questions from your side?
Hi, I would like to ask a question. Nice background, by the way. So, you are in infrastructure, as I understand.
Yes,
You're
we are
building an
infrastructure company.
infrastructure.
Yeah, we are infrastructure company, and we are producing air to water systems, but differently than our competitors, because we just don't produce water as well as electricity and HVAC energy together.
I'm having difficulty to understand that why you are doing this high scale, a huge scale infrastructure, rather than finding a solution within that and focusing on that. I know that, I mean, probably you have this experience to make it, to execute it, but to make it a little bit of like a more scalable, faster, wouldn't that it be better to make it a bit niche, a bit narrow? What do you think?
Yeah, we are currently in a niche market, indeed, of water, but in the next year, we are going to start with energy segment. We have already done our MVPs, and they are successful. And we are now currently producing 100-liter and 200-liter units, per day units. So we are on the verge of scaling up 2,000-liter and beyond. This is why our vision is quite broad. Our current segments are quite good. And indeed, we are indeed making infrastructure less compatible in this regard, because our system works without need of any excessive pipelines, treatment plants, and anything else. Indeed, we are infrastructure company, doesn't require excessive infrastructure. That is the promising, and that is the mission of our company.
Wow. I mean, I would love to have a conversation with you after this event, just to know
Yes.
what is it.
Yeah, I would love to give the introduction as well as further what we are doing. I would love to talk. Thank you very much for your question.
Great. In that case, Alias, Samir, I will send you the contact information of Hussein. And
you.
Hussein, thank you so much for your presentation. Now it's time to move on to the next project.
Thank you very much. Glad to meet you all. Have a good day.
Likewise. Add Parcel. Anyone from Add Parcel here?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, please do so.
Just a minute. Is that okay?
Yes, we can see your screen. Please start.
Hello everyone, hello again. I'm John. I'm the founder of the AdParcel, the kind of founder of, buying a giant horse statue after first investment. But instead, I built the AdParcel. I came here holding the deed of the internet. Digital ads are broken, especially for small business. They are expensive, temporary, and totally forgettable. Google Ads gives you $8,000 credit bonus, but only if you spend 8,000 too. I mean, how many small brands can actually do that? You want visibility. When your budget ends, your ad disappears. And no ownership, no return, no memory. At Partial flips the script. We built a visual grid for advertisement for small businesses. Each parcel is an ad space, and you buy once and stay online forever. You can upload your advertisement, your link, your message, and no renewals, no subscriptions. You can sell it, rent it, and cushion it. And some parcels they hide the real world. And your ad isn't stuck just on our site. We are building a iframe as a service model. Other sites, games, and applications can add your ad and revenue and become part of the grid. It's not win-win, win-win. Already we are 40,000 plus parcels reserved, 100,000 plus wheels in private beta, and 500 plus trees planted, 7 women funded for education, 50 plus surprise awards redeemed. And we've got our early wait list. We are now testing the resale and rental features with creators and content platforms. And as a podcaster,
John, I'm sorry. The presentation is not moving, I think.
yeah, I don't like fancy things, just the presentation.
Okay. I'm sorry.
As a podcaster, I met the industry giants, and we've already drafted safes and extracted internet folks and OSS advisors. Then Google banned our ads, Squarespace hijacked our domain. Why? Because we are working. We fought back and we won. And Turkish, we say, yeni gelmedik, geri geldik. We don't rent the internet, we own it. And thank you for everything. If you got any questions, I can reply. And our team, we decide to move with contracted guys. So bottom friends are contracted, and thanks everyone. My main team is as me, founder and Scrum Master, and Eileen as a legal consultant at Cengiz Holding. Kubra in Python, it's business analyst. Ozan Ceylan is ex-unicorn owner and worked at Bubble. And thanks for listening. I can get your questions.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much for your presentation. Now, dear judges, any questions from your side?
Hi, John. Thank you so much for the presentation. So just very shortly, like 1, 2 sentences. What are you doing? Just to make it clear.
We gave you a permanent ad space on the internet, just one-time payment, and you can resell and for acquisition it, and you can meet with industry leaders. You can collaborate with other advertisers. It's a platform.
So you're using like Google AdSense, things like that, or?
No, we are the Google Ads.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for the presentation. Now it's time to call rare sum. Anyone from the team here? Yes.
Yes. I guess you see my screen, guys.
We can see it.
All right. So RareSum is a company that is focused on rare diseases, and we increase rare disease diagnostics with the power of data and multimodal AI technologies. We have three co-founders, and actually it started during my experience in Pfizer as a marketing director for Europe. I was responsible of 53 countries in all the pharma companies. We had one major problem. It was the diagnostics, even if we had the treatment. Why? Because there are more than 7,000 rare diseases, and still in the world, there are 400 million patients undiagnosed. So this might represent a bigger population than the mainland Europe. And the lucky ones who got diagnosed, they got diagnosed 5 years late, and which already have important consequences with mortality and morbidity. With RareSum, we try to find a solution with developing our own clinical NLP models to extract the symptoms from the complex medical data of the patients. And then we run these data through our algorithms to reach at better and early diagnostics for physicians and the patients in the daily life. So far, this is an example of our rare disease library that we increase our database bit by bit, and by the end of the year, we're going to be targeting more than 300 rare diseases. We have two main products. One is the screening tool for hospitals with retrospective data, and the other one is RareSum Agent that is prospectively screening, looking for risk factors in the patient. We've done our first trial, and we confirmed that RareSum can really diagnose patients. In University of Ankara, in our first trial, we could diagnose 8 out of 8 confirmed patients, and we find further 127 high-risk patients. And in addition to that, we could decrease the study time by 13 months. Long story short, we can increase the number of treatment days by more than 100%, while decreasing the unnecessary diagnostic costs of rare diseases by more than 70%. We are in a market that is like really booming. The AI in rare diseases is going to reach at almost $400 billion in 2030. And we have 4 main competitors that RareSum is leading them, but by the number of rare diseases and the AI models, as well as the integration to hospitals and B2C applications. We have 3 business models, B2B, B2C, and B2G. We're working in every segment. So far, we have, this year actually, we have raised 700K in the pre-seed round. We have been in many accelerators, won many competitions. Right now, we're in Madrid working with GSK. And as well, this year, we have 2 confirmed pharma partners and 1 hospital integration in 2025. And 2026 is going to be the year where we're going to have the clinical validation study for the FDA and the EMEA approval, and we will move global. Thank you for your time. I'm open to your questions.
Great, good timing. Thank you very much. Any questions?
Yes, actually, thank you for presentation. Please, could you share again? I want
Of
to,
course.
yeah. Do you have direct competitors?
Yes, these companies are kind of direct competitors, especially we're paying attention to Saventic, which is like more similar to RareSum. And they're based in Poland, and we're based now in Turkey and moving to Europe as well. And the other companies are also in the same domain, but we really cannot say, as this is a novel way of approaching to rare disease diagnostics, we cannot really say that we're like head-to-head competitors.
They have FDA or not?
No, none of those, because I mean, as this is very new, let's say, service as a medical device system is a new approach, and the health technology assessments are very new. This is the reason why this year we're going to have a clinical validation study in Barcelona Sant Pau Hospital and Vall-d'Hebron Hospital. These are really 2 key big hospitals in Europe. To have this data to present to FDA and EMEA afterwards.
Okay. Do you have some patents?
We have some patent applications, and we have 1 for the algorithms and 1 for the approach for the language models.
Okay. And also my last question is that what do you think when you can get the FDA after 2 years, 3 years?
I believe this is going to be, it's like the orphan drugs get the approval very fast if you have a little bit knowledge in the industry. Normally, a cycle would be, let's say, 10 years for a drug to get approval, but the orphan
Yeah.
drugs get it in 4 or 5 years. So we're assuming that we're going to get a fast track approval in FDA because rare disease is one of the top problems in healthcare. For example, European Commission's #1 priority in healthcare is to access to diagnostics and treatment in rare diseases. So
Okay.
we believe you're going to have a fast track approval.
Okay. And how many years you started actually
Yeah,
this startup?
1.5 years ago we started. We're moving quite fast.
Okay.
And this is not a 1.5 years project. With all the experiences from the co-founders, we've been working on it, let's say, for tens of years in the making.
Okay, the last, please show me again your team, please.
All right. Our
Quick.
team. Yeah, very good. We have the MBA All-Star team, if I might
Yeah.
be honest. So like we have for each function, we have the best of class. For example, these two founding engineers are the C-level team of a very well-known Turkish startup, which they recently moved to Rare Sum as they strongly believe in the project.
Okay. Thank you very much. Understood.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Egemen, for a nice presentation.
Thank you.
Now it's time to move on to the next project. Hardal. Anyone from the team of Hardal here?
Yes,
Great.
yes, I am here. Hey, hi everyone. Let me share my screen real fast and let me know everything is
We can,
clear.
yeah, we can
Cool.
see it.
Thank you. Great presentations. Let's see if we can make up and reach their level as well. I will be talking about Hardal today. I'm one of the co-founders of it. And I will be telling you about how you can clarify your data to get better results. The best way to talk about this is talk with a case. Gratis. Most of you maybe know it. It's one of the biggest beauty and cosmetics brands in Turkey. But they've been losing data. Why? They're cookie banners, ad blockers. As you know, if you have an iPhone, there is the ATT. They're asking you if is it okay to track you. And the privacy regulations as well, it's really hard to track. So all the money that they're spending online, all the stores that they have, with no proper data, it's basically they're losing the data and the money as well. So what do we do? On the before side, you see how people are tracking their marketing data currently. The device is unknown, the data is a third-party data, the consent is mostly rejected. They don't know from which source this traffic is coming from. Is it a meta ad traffic? Is it organic? No idea. And the user journey inside the website or the app is unknown as well. But with Hardal, they get the whole data in a cookieless, anonymous way. They own the data, so they have the full ownership in their marketing data. And they can track everything that they want to track of that user's journey without actually knowing that user. And here are the results. Number one, with working with Hardal, they get 99%, over 99% actually, data accuracy. And they get at least 13-fold campaign ROI increase in their marketing campaigns. And they can do this while being 100% GDPR complaint, and they can implement the whole thing in 30 minutes. So it's fast and easy, right? And Gratis is not alone. Nearly every company that is spending money on digital marketing is having this issue, whether they're an app company, web company, a company in e-commerce, or in hospitality. They have this problem. So there's a huge market for it. And we look at the whole map of competitors and products in this area, we see that these ones, like Google Analytics or Meta, are actually pushing companies to go up and start using first-party data collection. On the left side, we see Segment that was sold for $3 billion. There are great solutions, but you still need that technical expertise. But with Hardal, you don't need any technical expertise to implement and start using. So it's super marketer friendly. Oh, When we think about the team, we're two co-founders and a team of 9. We've been consulting and managing several companies' marketing measurements, and we have a great advisory team from people from Klarna, Atlassian, Apollo, Criteo, etc. So we know what we're doing. And we've been doing well. So our model is monthly, yearly subscriptions. In this year, right now, we have over 50 clients, and only 2 of them actually churned because they were a bit too small for us. We have partnerships with the biggest cloud providers in the world, and we're currently focused on outbound and partnership-focused growth. Our goal for this year is reaching out 1 million, and thank you for listening. Almost there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Everything was great. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Ala, Samir, or Magul, any questions?
I have a question. I mean, I would love to hear, by the way, thank you for the presentation. So I'd love to hear how the process really works. Can you just take us through the process, how it works?
Yeah, sure. Have you ever used YouTube? The answer is, of course, yes. So when you go to YouTube, you know how whether you watch the video or not, or whether you give consent or not, once you watch the video, the number of views on the right-hand side increase 1. So what it does is it tracks your interaction with the video, right? So we basically implement the whole system for the whole website. So we are tracking interactions rather than using cookies. In that way, it's your own data while keeping the users anonymous. That's the fundamental of the system, basically. And that has been used by big companies such as Google, Meta, etc. as well. So it's not something that we came up, but we just found the use for marketers. Was it a bit more clear?
Yes, now it's clear.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for your presentation. Now
Thank
it's
you for
time.
listening.
Solas Technology. Anyone from the
Yeah.
team? Great. Please start sharing
Hello.
your screen.
Can you see the screen now?
Not yet, but it's coming. Yes, we can see it.
Okay. I'm Faris Baloğlu. I'm a co-founder at Solus. And at Solus, we adopt the phrase technology as easy as speaking. So what we basically try to do is we're aware that for a product to be useful, it needs to be easy to use. And what's the best, easiest method that we use to communicate? Well, it's speaking. It's what we do since as far back as most of us can remember, probably. And we've taken this insight and applied it to marketing and sales. So online, you give ads, visitors visit your website, and then if they like what they see, if they can find what they're looking for, they decide to buy. But conversion rates are notoriously low online, and that's because the marketing strategy is mostly static, so it doesn't respond to specific customer needs. And because of this, huge ad revenues, huge expenses are done in the name of advertisement, but the return on that investment isn't reaped wholly. So, in short, businesses lose customers because they can't give them a personalized experience, and that's where Emma comes in. It's our product. It's been on the market for about 2 months now, and it has attracted about 3 customers that we've had and about 5 more on the way. And what Emma does is it greets you like an in-person salesperson. You ask it questions or tell it what your problem is, what you're looking for, and it peruses the catalog of the or whichever company uses it and recommends products. So if I'm using it, it only recommends my own products. Now, why is this important? Why now? Because LLMs have transformed the way that we interact with technology. Right now, you don't Google, you ask ChatGPT. This is what we basically do, but for websites. Instead of using a website's own search bar or trying to navigate different tabs, you ask by speaking to an AI assistant, and it helps you real time. And our business model is a B2B SaaS licensing. So it's you as a business owner only pay as much as you use it. And if you're not satisfied with the model, it's possible to cancel it at any time. Our early customers are in the furniture and cosmetics industry in Turkey, and this system is, I think, best when you're selling an information-heavy product to the general customer. So products that need to be explained to the customer can really benefit from a system like this. We've had positive feedback on the voice and interface catalog grounding. And because of this, we've expanded our scope and we're adding increased features, integration with social media platforms, and a way to analyze all the conversations.
Time is
Yeah,
up.
thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. You can actually stay on this slide. Dear judges, any questions from your side?
No, not on my side.
Okay, I see. If there are no questions, thank you once again. And now it's time to move on to the next project.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure. Lifeway Tech. Anyone from the team, Lifeway Tech.
Hello.
Hi, we can hear you.
Nasıl yapacağım? Ekran paylaşımı var ortada. Orada presentation sayfasını seç ödülünü pencerelerini. Neresi? Bizim. Ben paylaştım. Şimdi bu ekranındasın. Bekliyoruz bu ekranı gitsin. Şuradan slide gösterirsin.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay then. Slide başlat. Okay. Welcome to the meeting. Actually, I'm sorry about that. I'm really excited. I'm the Chief of Investor Relations at the part of our startup. Our CEO also listening the meeting actually, but her English is not well as me, so we decided to making the meeting by me. I know that we have a limited time, so I'm just gonna begin about the products. Our product name is Live Tech, and we are trying to integrate the AI systems and the environmental data systems to the equipments in the equipments that we are using in the lab. And first of all, we are starting with the helmets because as you will see in the slides, you know, when you are driving the motorcycle, you don't have a full wheel. There's some helmets that we are rivals that has the full wheels, but they don't have any data and any technology integrated to them. And with our system, we are planning to giving the driver the full view of the environment and also the analyzing road and the rider's health data and the environmental data on time. And we are projecting this data with the hot screens and also the our AI technology and the sensors can able to detect the biological data. And if there's any changing, any thing that can be dangerous, our AI will give the information to the authorities and also give the warning to the driver. And with this, we are planning to reduce the motorcycle accidents. And with them also, with the technology, the user can reach all the mobile devices and can be able to give the commands with voice. So you don't need to check the GPS, you don't need to check the, the calls and something, or if you need to call someone immediate, you can just give the voice command and pull over and spoke with them. Actually, I already explained that. I'm really sorry about that. I'm not very good with the slides, and I just prefer the speaking with the than the rating. So I can share with the slides with you, and if you need any further questions, you can check with them. I'm just gonna explain our market size. In the world right now, the AI integrated wearable technology size is $53.1 billion. And the increase is like as 56, 57 rates. And in Turkey, we are using the 6.26 million motorcycles, and their market size is $1.4 billion. We are thinking that with this helmet, not selling only in Turkey, of course, in the world. And when we are using our systems in the world, we are not trying to manufacturing ourselves. Our rivals are in the Austria, Japan, and China. And
Thank you very much for your presentation, but time is up.
I'm
Now,
sorry about that. Okay.
let us ask our jury members. Do you have any questions, our esteemed judges?
Thank you for presentation. It's really good idea. Do you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Okay. And actually, I want to know your competitors, because this is really good idea to use in the devices which we use. But I want to know global competitors, not local.
Okay. Actually, there is no similar data, similar thing that we are trying a product. We can see the full view helmets in the part of the world. The Japan has making the best of it, but it's not still yet enough. And there's no sensor, there's no data, there's no AI. They are just helmets with the full view. And we are just wanting to make it more. So we don't have any actually rivals in this time, any competitors.
Thank you very much.
Me too.
Okay, great. Thank you very much for the presentation.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Now it's time to move on to the next project, the Blue Red. Anyone from the team of Blue Red?
Ana sikeyim, ben niye sana daha önce sormadım?
Yes. Hello.
Hi. Please go ahead and share your screen.
Let me share the presentation.
Okay, it's coming.
I'm starting.
We can see the presentation.
You can hear, right?
We can hear you perfectly fine, but we just
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can see and hear you perfectly fine. So please start your pitch.
You can see?
Yes, we can see everything. Please
You
start.
can see. Okay. Good morning. Yeah. Imagine if your newest salesperson was also the best expert. Showrooms have big problem. Employee turnover is high. New hires are not experts. They hesitate and they say the sale is lost. The salary rate fixed this. Make every new hire an expert instantly. They scan, they learn, and they add the value. The market is huge, but we are different. We focus only on the showroom floor. Our platform is simple. It's a mobile app with a powerful AI. It gives answers, it gives recommendations. The user journey, it starts with a simple scan. All products information appears instantly. They can ask the AI any question and AI replies. Then our AI helps them sell more. It suggests the perfect upsell. The sale is captured on spot. We even help with future sales. Yeah. Getting started is fast. The new showroom can be live in 2 weeks. Our promise is simple. Instant information, confident salespeople, more sales. It works. We are already trusted by industry leaders. Some Turkish companies, Vitra, Franke, they use the salary to grow. Our growth strategy is focused. We partner with major brands to scale fast. We have the right team to win. This award will fuel our global growth. We will enter the US markets next. The future of retail is smarter, physical and digital stores. Our vision is to power every showroom conversation worldwide. Join us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Great timing. Yeah, judges, any questions from your side? Alia, Samir, Almagul?
So, thank you. Thank you so much for the presentation. So, is it like a CRM, sales management software?
It includes CRM and it is also the core engine is product information management database. It's crawled. We have our technologies for crawling.
So currently, these kinds of technologies are going into a direction where it's a highly AI-driven, agent-driven. So where do you see yourself in that competition in that industry?
Yes, it's also we are an agent native startup. We are agent driven technology. Yeah,
Okay, great. Thank you very much, the Blue Red team, for a nice presentation. And now it's time to move on to the next project. Let's have two more projects and then we'll do a short break. Anyone from Iowa team?
Hello everyone. Good morning. I'm here.
Great, highly. Please start sharing your screen. Great, we can see it.
Hello, I'm Ali. I'm one of the founders of Iowa. Loneliness is not just sadness, it's a public health crisis. It raises the risk of death by over 30%, increases dementia risk, and damages both mental and the physical health. Yet, millions of elderly people, especially those with dementia, spend their days isolated. Existing chatbots can't solve this issue, can't help their loneliness. They are mostly in English and they are stuck behind some apps or like web applications and often unsafe in mental health conversations. Many elderly people can't even use their smartphones, especially if they have this kind of diseases. However, Alia changed this. We are building an AI voice companion specifically for older adults. Alia speaks Turkish, understands cultural context, and can talk naturally either through a mobile app or just a simple phone call. This means that someone with no smartphone, no internet can simply pick up a phone and talk to Alia, just like calling a friend. Alia isn't just a chatbot, it's very safe, it's empathetic and trained with psychiatric guidance to avoid harmful responses. It also remembers past conversations, offers reminders for medications or some daily tasks, and helps keep the mind active. Our business model is hybrid for consumers. We offer a premium app with paid subscriptions for advanced features. On the B2B side, we license Alia as a SaaS platform to municipalities, nursing homes, and hospitals looking to reduce loneliness and improve the elderly care. We already got letters of intent from 2 city administrations in Turkey that are eager to pilot Alia for their social support services. And we have applied for a funding from TÜBİTAK Turkish Research Council to accelerate our R&D efforts. The opportunity on this side is huge. The global chatbot market is headed towards like $42 billion by 2033. And in Turkey alone, over 460,000 people live with this Alzheimer's disease, while 32% of older adults also report chronic loneliness. So there's a massive unmet need for culturally adapted and accessible AI support. Our team combines AI expertise, clinical guidance, and startup experience to make this vision real. And we are now raising funds to expand product development, scale pilot programs, and bring Iowa to the market. So we want to fight the loneliness together and give every elderly person a voice that listens and cares them. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Great timing. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Alia, Samir, Almagul, any questions?
Alia, sorry for the chat box name. I didn't want to mention that.
Okay, great. If there are no questions, in that case, Ali, thank you so much for your nice presentation.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's
Have a nice
very
day.
useful, and you should definitely try to focus on European markets and US market as well, because I believe your
Yeah.
product is there.
That's okay. Thank you.
Now, time to move on to the next project. I apologize for my pronunciation. Inuliwa, anyone from the team?
Hello, I'm here for Nilwa.
Hazar, great.
I'm gonna share my screen. You shared, right?
Yes, yes,
See.
yes, yes.
Yes, welcome to Nilwa. This project names came from Inilin. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, böyle yapayım. Inilva comes from inulin, that is non-digestible carbohydrate classified as a fructan, specially as a oligofructoglycosid, and synthesized several plants. Let's begin by addressing Turkey's annual import of 520,000 kilograms of inulin. At Inilva, we offer a local solution using Jerusalem artichoke that grows naturally in Turkish soil and contains 16 to 20% natural inulin. We can meet all domestic demand by utilizing just 1% of our available farmland. And this solution delivers three key benefits: 89% improvement in gut health and 40% higher income for farmers compared to corn, and reduced import dependency for our nation. And why did we choose Jerusalem artichoke? Because it offers the highest yield, and Turkey already has 24,500 acres of suitable land, so only 300 acres are currently utilized. Our fully local production process includes harvesting, processing, and packaging stage. The business model generates revenue through both wholesale and retail product streams. The global inulin market is valued at $1.84 billion, with 82% of Turkish consumers preferring domestic products. Compared to European major competitors, we offer 8-week faster delivery and 30% more competitive pricing and Turkey-specific formulations. Our 2027 targets include reaching full production capacity and capturing 10% of the Turkish markets. And this is our team, with our all Turkish team of engineers, agriculture experts, and business developers. Renova is working toward food independence, farmer prosperity, and a healthier future for Turkey. And this is it. Thank you very much for listening.
Great, great. Thank you. Great timing. Judges, do you have any questions? Samir, Alia, Almagul, any questions from your side? if there are no questions, in that case, once again, Hadar, thank you for your nice presentation and great project. And it's time for us to have a short break. Let's have a 6-minute break and return after 6 minutes. It's gonna be 11:10 if I'm not mistaken, according to Istanbul time. So see you in 6 minutes. The next project to be ready to pitch is Blue 8. See you. Dear participants, it's time to continue our Turkiye national competition. But before we start, let me clarify the presence of our esteemed judges. I see Alia is here. What about Samir and Almagul?
Yes, we are here.
Yes, I'm here.
Great. We're all set. In that case, let's continue. Let me invite to the stage the project name Blue 8. Blue 8.
Yes, I'm here. I'm so sorry. I couldn't open my microphone. Hello, everyone. I'm going to share my screen.
Great. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you too. Hello everyone, I am Hülya and I am founder of Bullet. Bullet is a water tech startup that optimize water and wastewater processes in industrial facilities and commercial buildings. As you know, water crisis increasing day by day, and in water intensive industries such as food and beverage, textiles, chemicals, cement industries facing several water challenges. These are lack of water tracking, limited actionable insight, missed opportunities, and water risks. And these are lack of water data, strategic decision making defecting. These problems driving up costs by up to 15%. We have a solution AI-powered data-driven water management platform for industry and commercial buildings. Customer can track their water in real time, and also we detect anomalies. We offer customers water performance reporting for manage their water efficiency for now and for future. First, we create digital twin of water flow charts with mass balance. We create this, then we collect data from SCADA systems and plug and play sensor. We analyze all these data with our AI-based algorithms. We calculate water footprints, we detect anomalies, and we make water efficiency analysis for the future. Then we analyze all data with AI, and we predict data for future with several climate data. For example, groundwater, climate, weather data, and we calculate water risk for industry. Then we suggest them how they can manage their water risk for now, and for the futures we actually offer them water action plans for future. And smart water management market, which is include Bullet, will be $32 billion in 2030, and global water regulations imposing obligations on industries, and market size is growing. We have no competitor in Turkey, but in the global area our difference is digital twin of water process, and we calculate risk. We offer water action plans. We are on sales stage. We have several customers in the several sectors such as cement industry, food and beverage industry, and we are operating over than 40 facilities. We are operating now in Turkey, but we are preparing ourselves UK and Netherlands markets. We have meetings from there. Our journey starts 2021 and going fast. Our team 10 people. I am founder and biotechnologist. Müge is PhD environmental engineer, and Emre is master science software engineer. And our advisors from several companies in Turkey, they share their passion with us. And also we raised 250K pre-seed round in 2023, and also we just closed our seed round for 475K from actually several VCs in Turkey. Our this year target is reaching 40 B2B customers and 500K revenue end of December. Why is the best time is now? Because water crisis is real and now problem, and global regulations such as Blue Deal, EU Water Framework Directive impose many obligations in industries, and actually we are ready to solve in industries water problems. Listen to the sound of water with Bullet. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for your presentation. Dear judges, any questions from your side?
Hi, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you for presentation. Actually, I think product is clear. But I want to know your investors. Yeah.
Of course. Actually, in this pre-seed round, our investors, Sabancı Holding,
Yeah.
may you know, and seed round, it's Organic Kimya, it's actually a global chemistry firm. Coşkun Öz Holding, you know, it's another global firm in Turkey, and we have two angels, and actually we have another investors from semi UK, semi Turkey investors. That's all.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great. If there are no any questions, it's time to move on to the next project. Blue 8, thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you, Sia.
Anyone from the team of Megatip?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, great. Please start sharing your screen.
Yes, I will. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it. Yes, please go ahead and start.
Sorry?
Please start your pitch.
So, hello, my name is Dalia Awad, and I am a team member of MetaTip. So MetaTip today is targeting the medical students, and today medical students have some problems that they face it. That cadavers that they can practice a lot in the university, and also they don't have much time to practice on the cadaver, and also the cadaver is always expensive. Like in our universities, it's $16,000. And also, they have a limited access in the courses. So MetaTip have the solution. We have the VR glasses and the mobile application. So we use an VR 3D virtual cadavers, and we use 3D printed organs, so you can feel it real. And also VR and AR tools let the student practice as much as they need. Also, we have the mobile application. It has a 3D anatomy models, and also it has an AI supports the students by anything you want to ask about it. And it can we can scan the whole body, not only like organs. We have also the skeletons and the immune systems and those stuff. So as you can see here in the VR, the student is trying to touch the whole organs, and he can feel it. And in the mobile application, he is trying to study, and whenever he touch any organ he wants, there is like a simple information about it. And this is our market size. And what made us different than the other companies that they have the same content, that we use haptic technologies, and also sorry, we use haptic technologies, and we do the whole printing for the organs. So here, as you can see, we have three options. So we have instead to pay 16,000 for the one cadaver, so you can pay only $5,000, in a year, so you can practice as much as you need. And also for the
Alia,
students, yes.
Thank you very much for your presentation. The
You're
time is up. Dear judges, any questions from your side? Alia, Samir, Al Magul, any questions?
No question.
No questions.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Dalia, for a very nice presentation and very interesting product. Now let us move on to the next project with a very interesting name, Agent Smith. Anyone from the company Agent Smith? No Agent Smith today? Okay, I see. The project Tahta is next.
No. Yes, I'm here. Hi, everyone.
Oh, you Agent
From
Smith?
Agent Smith. Yes.
Oh,
Agent Smith.
great, Agent
Sorry
Smith.
for my delay. First of all, I do apologize for presenting in this area in the car. Okay, as you see, first of all, let me share my screen.
Okay.
Just a second, please.
Just wondering, is Agent Smith somehow related to Matrix, virtual reality, and something like that?
Okay. Okay, as you see, nowadays in the dog-eat-dog world and competitive real estate world, the main important thing is to satisfy customers' needs, okay? Because nowadays psychology is the main point. I mean, it doesn't matter that which house satisfies me. It matters that which house actually scientifically and psychologically matches my needs. I mean, it's about the supply and demand world, okay? Can you see my page?
Yes, we can.
All right. So it's about the supply and demand. So as you see, there are a lot of supplies, but what is important is that that supply can match my needs, can actually satisfy my needs. So actually, this application based on AI helps the real estate agents not only to find appropriate cases for their customers, but also need all the various and actually several needs of the customers. For example, there are various and several questions in the application based on different things. How many children the customer has, and about religion, about the gender of the children, about what do I like, about my preferences, about my requirements and my needs, and blah blah. And about, for example, how often do you eat out? So based on how often do you eat, based on the number of my preferences that I like to eat out or no, I like, for example, homemade food. It offers me a neighborhood, upmarket neighborhood, or other things based on my financial situation, which there are several restaurants or not. Or for example, I like to live in a, I don't know, busy neighborhood or quiet neighborhood. So psychologically, it analyzes my needs and my preferences. And then based on it, it helps the agents to not only to identify and to discover appropriate cases, but also it helps me to create advertisements. I mean, one of the main important and one of the key problem of presenting a real estate, presenting a case, is that I, as an agent, to be able to actually present and look to all features of that house. Because, maybe it can include some human errors. For example, I, as a person, it is subjective. My advertisement can be so subjective. So I can ignore some main features, which means the world to a client, to a customer. But this agent, actually, this application helps me to consider all features, main features, and all main facts of that customer. And as you know, it is so time consuming to prepare, to make an advertisement. So it saves my time. So it is a big advantage for a client. So as you see in the first part, inefficient and costly property description creation, this application helps me. As you know, you see, it's about 30 minutes to 1 hour writing a single property description, which it saves me butter, actually, as an agent to make this description. And as you see, so this is a solution, transforming property description creation with AI. In the modern world, in the contemporary world, actually, the solution of all problems in AI. So what is better than this solution that even interfere, or I mean,
I apologize, but the time is up.
all
Now,
right.
let's give an opportunity to
And
ask.
let me tell me the last advantage. And the last advantage is the huge and vast database. Okay, because maybe as an agent, as a human being, just I have got access to some cases in my neighborhood or in my, for example, surrounding alleys. But because of the vast database, so I can have a big access to many cases that maybe personally.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Dear judges, do you have any questions? Ala has no questions. What about Samir and Almagul? Okay, I see. If there are no questions, thank you very much,
You're welcome.
Agent Smith Project. Now let us move forward with Tahta. Anyone
right.
from the
So hi, let me share my screen. Yeah, can you share my screen? See my screen?
Not yet, but I believe it's coming. Oh yeah, it's here.
Okay, hi, I am Beyazıt, co-founder of Tahta and also CPO of Tahta. And most of us have prepared for an exam at the same point. But the real success comes not just from studying in our exam, it comes from identifying mistakes and learning from our mistakes actually. And Tahta is an AI-powered educational technology platform that transforming how millions of students learn. Today, I will show you not just a product, but infrastructure for next generation learning. Here's the problem. There are 4 steps in education, actually. In early 20s, text-based online learning came. It was like fitting the library of Alexandria into a screen. Then 2010s come and the video-based learning come, which is Udemy and YouTube primarily. And then adaptive systems come. With adaptive systems, you can solve questions, learn from videos, etc. And now, nowadays, the AI tutor came in, which is prepared with data. So, with COVID, the online learning is accelerated, but the 50% of students still don't finish their video lessons and still face one-size-fits-all education. It's a passive education. But students need personalized, interactive, and data-driven learning. So with Tahta, we build a personal learning step. We understand each student's behavior, questions, note-taking, and solving speed. And we diagnose weaknesses and gives dynamic personalized recommendations to students. And we predict their performance and accelerate learning obstacles. So how we do it, it's our product 1.0. In product 1.0, we have goal focus plan lessons, 15-minute experts question answering, micro-learning content, etc. But with not Tahta AI, with our digital twin, we want to give every student a personal education with a personal tutor. We take our contents, we take our questions just for this digital twin. With our digital twin, we can expand our progress in globally. Here's our financials. We are 8x revenue in Europe a year, 3x number of users year of year again. We have 80% gross profit and like 600 partners in Turkey, B2B partners. Here's our roadmap actually. We expect $1.5 million ARR this year. Our target market is primarily focused on Turkey, and then we just want to move on Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan. Why we are want to move on here? Because their education system, their exam prep system is very similar to us. Here's our competitors. There are 5 of them from Turkey, and the last one, Czech, is globally. Their annual revenues closely $600 million. Here's our business models. We have B2C, B2B, and API. We sales B2B packets, sales through corporate partnerships, We are selling our packets from individual users and mobile and web, and we are giving biggest companies for with their LMS, or they have a mobile app, or they have web. We gave us a white label service for API. Here's our team, Umut and
Great,
I.
thank you. Thank you very much. The time is up.
Last slide.
Oh, nice, nice. So, our esteemed judges, do you have any questions? No questions from Malia. Great. Samira Magul.
No question.
I see. I see. So if there are no questions, thank you so much for the presentation. Now, it was actually the last one. Now let me try to call the project that didn't respond last time. Is there anyone from Vars Up? I see no Vars Up. In that case, PWT Technology.
Hello.
Oh, hi, great.
Hi.
First, are you PWT?
Yes, PWT is our company name, and our brand name is Pocket eSIM. And I will share my screen right now for presentation.
We can see it.
You can see my screen? Yeah, okay, great. Hi again, I'm Ayman, founder of Pocket eSIM. We offer telecommunication solutions for travelers, for OTA and tourism companies, and also for devices that needs to connect to internet in anywhere around the world. So we offer seamless global connectivity in anywhere around the world without using any physical things. In the past, we focus on the physical things and mobile Wi-Fi rental business, but now we offer telecommunication solutions in more than 195 countries. In the future, we would want to be one eSIM operator in any around the world, also for our local people. Our story has a 5-year past in this market, so we are growing day by day. We have been invested 2 times, and we are in right now in the investment tour also for our seed tour. And this is our team. I am the CEO. Furkan is our CTO, has a very great telco experience. Akif is our board member and also CMO and a founder. He has a good e-commerce and marketing experience in the market. We have a team with 8 with us, and we are growing day by day. Our target is to reach 15 people at the end of this year. I think most of you heard about this our product. So we solved the problem that for end users, we solved the problem of their travel to abroad, and they are having problem about internet services and any other telecommunication service. We help them in anywhere around the world. It's a very easy process. We offer very affordable prices, and also 10 times cheaper than your operator, 2 times cheaper than the other eSIM providers. You can check. And our technology is on the infrastructure works with very efficiency focus, like getting the cheapest and the best speed to sell the customer like this. I just moved to the market. The market is expected to be grow 500% in 5 years. So we are in a very great mover in this market. I think I don't have time for give some details about our competition, but I can say that we focus on the customer satisfaction. You can use our service in 30 seconds, and we offer better prices in any area. Also, we focused on most on the B2B partnerships. Most of them are in Turkey right now, but we are focusing on the Europe and the Middle East market, and we will go to Asia market also. And we have agreed a couple of the biggest tourism operators in Turkey, a couple of OTAs, the biggest one in Turkey, and also now we have been agreed with Turkish Airlines and AJet this month. And we will focus on the other airlines in the market for to serve their customers about their internet service in abroad, international flights. Last year we have reached $300,000 revenue, but our target for this year is more than $3 million. And also we have reached the 30% of it in the half of this year.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you very much for the
Okay, so
presentation.
thank
The
you.
time is up.
No problem.
Thank you
Sure.
for presentation.
Please go ahead, Alia, if you have
Yeah,
questions.
I'm so sorry, Mehdi. Thank you for presentation. And I want to know your opinion about, Starlink.
Yeah,
Yeah, what will do?
yeah. We have really follow every update on Starlink, and yes, it seems like it will be a demolishing product in the market. It seems like this, but in the near future, Starlink won't come to directly our cell phones. Of course, we can use it with a modem, a portable modem. In the beginning, you need to plug it in, but after that, you will have some modems with battery. And of course, in the future, a lot of cell phones will be available for using Starlink. But I think the one who needs to worry about is not us, because we are offering some infrastructure with the customer. And now we are using the telecommunication operators infrastructure to serve our customers. If the system changes, we will offer Starlink options, Starlink services to our customers in anywhere around the world. So I think the telco operators should be worried about it, because their infrastructure investments, their 5G investments, their fiber cable investments will be gone forever. So because we are the intermediary in this market. So yeah, we are following every update on them, but I think until 2030, this won't be a market-changing thing, because it means that all of the telco operators will be useless.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have some pivot strategy?
Sorry?
Pivot strategy. To
I
change the strategy maybe after Starlink.
Yeah. Before we only offer rental mobile Wi-Fi devices and physical SIM cards, and only for Turkey, we have pivot our business in 2023 to eSIM. So we offer solutions anywhere around the world. After Starlink becomes the product in the market, so we will pivot our business to getting the infrastructure from Starlink satellites to meet our customers with this connection services. Because at this thing happen, we will plan to reach more than 20 million users. So with these users, I think we can make a really fast pivot.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Great. Are there any questions? Okay, I see. So, Ayman, thank you so much for your presentation. Very nice.
Thank you, Madi. Very nice to meet you. Hope to see you soon again.
Likewise. Now, let me try to call Voiterm. Anyone from the team of Voiterm here? I see. If there are no Voiterm here, in that, anyone from Toruk Yapay? Nobody. Great. So in that case, that's it, dear participants. So once again, thank you very much. Thank you for being part of the Turkiye national competition of the Road to TechCrunch Startup Battlefield. Today we had the pleasure of reviewing 24 startups, each showcasing the creativity and potential of Turkiye growing tech ecosystem. To all the founders, congratulations. Your vision, energy, ambition were truly inspiring. And of course, to our judges, we deeply appreciate your time and thoughtful insights that help shape a fair and impactful evaluation process. So the final results will be announced closer to August 10th. So please stay tuned in our Telegram group. Our media partners at Tech will also share the results on their platforms. And once again, thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at future Road to Battlefield events. Bye bye, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much.